Good day, viewers. I am Nishtha Roy of Class 12 Arts. June has been a month full of energy, excitement, and excellence here at Goethals Memorial School.
That's right. From quiz battles and football finals to environmental awareness and mathematical marvels, it's been a roller coaster of talent and teamwork. I am Rahul Chetri of Class 12 Science.
They say in the middle of every month lies a story waiting to be told. And June came in marching with quizzes, goals, and calls to save the planet, proving once again that Goethals Memorial School doesn't just run on timetables, it runs on talent.
Well said. June wrote a thrilling one with drama, determination, and more plot twists than your average mystery novel. So fasten your seatbelts and clear your calendars, because what you are about to see is not just news. This month's bulletin is a full-on blockbuster. Here are the news headlines. Goethals shines at Darjeeling Mega Quiz 2025. Class 6B's creative call for climate action. Class 10B speaks out, a smoke-free future. 10A crowned best class in the mock parliament. Quiz fever grips Goethals Memorial School. Class 9A and 10A seal victory in tense football finals. Vernacular elocution competition unites language and expression. Maths exhibition inspires innovation and curiosity. Today, we bring you an exciting update on a prestigious event that put knowledge, quick thinking, and teamwork to the ultimate test, the grand finale of the Mega Quiz Challenge, held on the 4th of June at Bhanu Bhavan, Darjeeling. Organized by the Darjeeling Police, this intellectual showdown brought together the sharpest young minds from across the district. And yes, our very own Goethals Memorial School made its mark. Let's go over to our reporter, Minju Bhutia of Class 9A for the full story.
The stage was set, the lights were bright, and the air was charged with excitement as the top 8 teams, handpicked from a staggering 92 participating schools, locked horns in the grand finale of the Mega Quiz Challenge 2025. Representing Goethals Memorial School were Rahul Chetri, Shreyan Bandopadhyay, Abhirup Viswas, and Amog. 4 brilliant minds who stepped up with confidence and passion. After multiple rounds of intense quizzing, they had earned their spot among the elite. The event began with a warm welcome and felicitation of dignitaries, followed by a dynamic introduction by the charismatic quizmaster, Mr. Udaymani Pradhan. What followed was an electrifying quiz across 7 brain-teasing segments, including global affairs, science, cybercrime, Darjeeling miscellany, logical reasoning, and a nail-biting rapid-fire buzzer round. Our team displayed exceptional teamwork, quick thinking, and determination, eventually securing an impressive 4th place finish. Completing with the best in the district, they proved that Goethals stands tall in the field of intellect and inquiry. Though the podium was narrowly missed, the team's performance was met with cheers and appreciation. They returned with heads held high, spirits renewed, and a deeper love for knowledge. This is Minju Bhutia for Goethals News.
A big congratulations to our quiz warriors. Your journey has truly been one of intellect, insight, and inspiration. We're proud of your achievement and look forward to even greater victories in the future. Thank you, Minju, for that wonderful news.
On June 4th, ahead of the World Environment Day, the students of Class 6B brought the Heritage Hall to life with an assembly that was as creative as inspiring. Let's go over to our reporter Nirvik Karki of Class 9A, who was present to bring us the highlights.
The World Environment Day assembly presented by Class 6B was a powerful reminder of our shared responsibility to protect the planet. The event opened with a heart-touching short play titled Planet Hospital, Earth Checkup, where Earth was portrayed as a patient suffering from pollution, deforestation and climate change. With creativity and clarity, the students delivered a strong environmental message that both educated and moved the audience. The skit highlighted the urgent need for healing of our planet, sparking deep reflection among all who watched. Following the play, the students recited Mother Nature's Cry by Susan Chen, a beautiful
Choke me up with your smoke, strip me of any clothes, and leave me with my foes. I have become man-made.
that captured the essence of environmental concern. Their expressive performance drew loud applause and a few thoughtful silences. The assembly concluded with a pledge to take a small, meaningful action to sustainability, a fitting end to a truly impactful presentation. This assembly was not just a performance, but a call to action, a celebration of awareness, creativity, and commitment to a greener tomorrow. This is Nirvik Karki for Goethals News. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Nirvik, for that inspiring report. Class 6B truly showed us that even small voices can echo big messages. On this World Environment Day, let's remember that change begins with us.
On 31st of May 2025, the students of Class 10B led a powerful and thought-provoking assembly on the occasion of World's No Tobacco Day. Let's go over to our reporter Finjo Sangwo Pradhan of Class 9A for more details.
The special morning assembly conducted by Class 10B focused on raising awareness about the harmful effects of tobacco and promoting a healthy tobacco-free lifestyle. Students took the stage to shed light on the deadly consequences of tobacco use, ranging from lung and oral cancer to heart diseases, and the devastating impact it has not just on individuals but on entire families.
Makes its way into our environment and ends up polluting the air we breathe and destroying the land we cultivate with toxic chemicals, heavy metals, and residual nicotine. It also pollutes the water.
They also highlighted how the tobacco industry severely harms the environment through deforestation, water, pollution, and climate change. The entire school took a pledge vowing to say no to tobacco and spread awareness in their communities. The assembly concluded with a heartfelt prayer asking for strength and guidance to make wise choices and stay free from addiction. This is Finzo Sangwo Pradhan for Goethals News.
Thank you, Finjo, for that news. A strong message delivered with passion and purpose. Kudos to Class 10B for reminding us that saying no to tobacco is saying yes to life.
Democracy in action, right here in our very own Heritage Hall. On the 7th of June 2025, the students from classes 10 to 12 stepped into the shoes of parliamentarians in a power-packed mock parliament competition. Let's go to our reporter Ezra Lepcha of Class 9B for the full story.
The Heritage Hall echoed with debates, questions and democratic spirit as the students brought the Indian Parliament to life in a brilliant simulation. The event began with an oath-taking ceremony, followed by a fiery question hour that kept both the ruling and opposition parties on their toes. The highlight was a spirited debate on the national education policy, where speakers showcased impressive confidence, clarity and command over current affairs.
What proportion of the national budget is allocated to the education, or is it allocated to your pockets and to the pockets of your family?
Aryant Subba of Class 11 Science, ruling party, and Pragya Hawas of Class 12 Arts, opposition party, were awarded best speakers, while Class 10A emerged as the best class. This is Ezra Goethals Lepcha for Goethals News.
Thank you, Ezra, for that news. The mock parliament wasn't just a competition. It was a celebration of democracy, dialogue and youth leadership.
Quick thinking, sharp minds, and lots of excitement. Goethals Memorial School was buzzing with brain power on the 5th of June. Let's head over to our reporter, Vignesh Bansal of Class 8A, for more on the Inter-Class Quiz Competition 2025.
The Inter-Class Quiz Competition 2025 was a thrilling showdown of knowledge held across two venues. The Heritage Hall, organized by the Nutshell Company from Siliguri. The event saw enthusiastic participation from classes 3 to 12 across both streams. The quiz began at 9 a.m. with the juniors, followed by the middle and the senior categories, covering a wide range of topics from current affairs and science to literature and logic. Each team gave their best. The energetic quizmasters made the event lively, interactive, and highly engaging for both participants and audience. The competition wrapped up around 2:45 p.m., concluding with the prize distribution, principal's address, and a warm vote of thanks. A memorable day filled with learning, fun, and team spirit. This is Vignesh Bansal for Goethals News.
What a fantastic celebration of knowledge and curiosity. Congratulations to all the participants and winners. Thank you, Vignesh, for the report.
From goals to glory, Goethals Memorial School witnessed an electrifying inter-class football competition that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. Let's kick off the full story with our reporter Vinayak Gurung of Class 10A.
The school grounds roared with excitement as students battled it out in the much anticipated inter-class football competition. Divided into two categories, juniors classes 7 to 9 and seniors classes 10 to 12. The tournament brought out the best of skill, teamwork and sportsmanship. The finals were nothing short of intense. In the junior category, it was Class 9A who clinched the victory after a nail-biting tiebreaker against Class 8A. In the senior category, Class 10 emerged as the champions, overcoming Class 12 Science, again in a thrilling tiebreaker finish. The atmosphere was electric and the crowd cheered every kick, pass and save. Truly a celebration of school spirit and football fever. This is Vinayak Gurung for Goethals News.
What an incredible showcase of talent, teamwork and tenacity. Congratulations to all the winners and a big cheer for all the teams that played their hearts out. Thank you, Vinayak, for that exciting news.
Voices rose with pride and passion as students took the stage in their mother tongues. On 5th of June, Goethals Memorial School hosted the much-awaited Inter-House Vernacular Elocution Competition. Let's hear more from our reporter, Prayan Subba of Class 9B.
The Inter-House Vernacular Education Competition was held on 5th June, celebrating linguistic diversity and expressions. The event featured passionate performances in Nepali, Bengali, and Hindi, with students representing their houses with pride and confidence.
জগতে সার্থক নাম সত্য অনুরত স্বয়ং জননী গঙ্গা বরদিলা তারে
प्रीत से देवो प्रथम तुम्हारे देवर मेरे समय हो कैसे हो शोर शराबा चीख पुकारे सड़कें भीड़ दुकानें होटल सब.
Each participant delivered their pieces with clarity, emotion, and cultural richness, making the event both meaningful and memorable.
चित्त देखिन अविद्या बड़ो धीर विधान बड़ो बुद्धिमान फला
की आजादी जिनकी बेमोल निशानी है, वे सींच गए खून से धरती, एक उनकी अमर कहानी है. वे स्वतंत्रता के अगर दूत, बस त्याग को गले लगाना है और अहंकार जलाना है. अब अपने राम लला के खातिर इतना ना कर पाओगे, अरे शबरी का जूठा खाओगे तो पुरुषोत्तम कहलाओगे. काम क्रोध के भीतर रहकर तुमको शीतल बनना होगा. बुद्ध भी जिसकी छांव में बैठे वैसा पीपल बनना होगा ये सब कुछ, और वो भी शून्य में रहकर प्यारे. तभी तुमको पता चलेगा कि कितने अद्भुत राम हमारे.
Competition saw active participation and was a beautiful reminder of the power of language in connecting hearts and heritage. This is Prayan Subba for Goethals News.
A wonderful tribute to our vernacular languages. Congratulations to all participants for keeping the spirit of language and expression alive. Thank you, Prayan, for the report.
Numbers came alive and equations turned into creativity at Goethals Memorial School. On 9th June, the campus buzzed with innovation during the much-awaited maths competition. Let's hear more from our reporter Puranjoy Dasgupta of Class 9A.
The maths exhibition held on 9th June was a celebration of logic, patterns and problem solving. Students from various classes presented creative models and projects that showcased the real-world applications of mathematics. Brother Miles Adams, the principal, inaugurated the exhibition. From geometric designs and probability games to mathematical puzzles and interactive displays, each exhibit reflected hard work, teamwork, and a deep understanding of concepts. The event not only made maths fun and engaging, but also encouraged students to explore its practical uses beyond the classroom. Teachers, students, and visitors alike were impressed by the originality and clarity of the presentations, making the exhibition of great success. This is Puranjoy Dasgupta for Goethals News. The maths exhibition held on 9th June was a celebration of logic, patterns and problem solving. Students from various classes presented creative models and projects that showcased the real-world applications of mathematics. Brother Miles Adams, the principal, inaugurated the exhibition. From geometric designs and probability games to mathematical puzzles and interactive displays, each exhibit reflected hard work, teamwork, and a deep understanding of concepts. The event not only made maths fun and engaging, but also encouraged students to explore its practical uses beyond the classroom. Teachers, students, and visitors alike were impressed by the originality and clarity of the presentations, making the exhibition of great success. This is Puranjoy Dasgupta for Goethals News.
From formulas to fun, the maths exhibition proved that learning can be both exciting and meaningful. Hats off to our young mathematicians for making numbers speak in creative ways. Thank you, Puranjoy, for the report.
Students of Class 11 Science led a powerful and thought-provoking assembly to mark the World Day Against Child Labour. To an insightful presentation and a moving poem titled Let Me Be a Child, they highlighted the harsh realities faced by millions of children deprived of their childhood. The assembly ended with a pledge to stand against child labour, reminding everyone of the urgent need to protect every child's right to learn, play, and grow with dignity. Goethals Premier League is here! A new era of sports at Goethals Memorial School. Excitement is in the air. Goethals Memorial School prepares to launch its first ever Goethals Premier League GPL this July, right after the midterm holidays. For the first time, students will compete in football, basketball, and table tennis under a dynamic auction-based team format, making the spirit of sportsmanship and strategy stronger than ever. Divisions: Senior Division, classes 9 to 12, Junior Division, classes 8 and below. For football and basketball only, it is open to both boarders and day scholars. Team formation to an auction-based system. Base price per player will be between 2,000 and 6,000 points. Important: all the registered players must report to school by 6th July. Only those who register and report by this day will be eligible to participate. How to register? Send your name plus recent photograph to Goethals Kurseong at gmail.com. Subject: GPL player registration. Don't miss this thrilling opportunity to be the part of a history. Goethals Premier League 2025 is set to be a game changer.
What a month it's been! From the spark of curiosity in a quiz round to the spark of hope for a greener planet, our students have truly shown what they're made of.
Exactly. Talent, heart, and a good dose of courage, whether on stage, on the fields, or in the classroom. They've embraced every challenge with creativity and confidence.
They say true success lies in inspiring others along the way. And our students have done just that, leading, growing, and lighting the path for others. That brings us to the end of News Bulletin 5. But at Goethals, the journey of excellence never stops. I'm Rahul Chetri, wishing you a wonderful day ahead.
This is Nishtha Roy signing off. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more such stories that celebrate the spirit of Goethals.
Cheers for Goethals, cheers for Goethals, that's the spirit true. We're out to win through thick and thin, we're always loyal to Goethals. Come on, blue. We will not slack, we won't come back till the fight is through. On to victory, keep those colors high. No matter what the score may be, Goethals will always try. Do all things well, that's our motto. Do it will be true. We'll win the fight with all our might for the dear old school. We'll win the fight with all our might for the dear old school. We'll win the fight with all our might for the dear old school.